Hungary to block €90 billion EU loan to Ukraine in Russian oil dispute. Foreign Minister Peter Szijjártó says Hungary will not give in to this blackmail after oil flows from Ukraine halted. Hungary will block a €90 billion €106 billion EU loan for Ukraine until it resumes oil shipments to the country via the Druzhba pipeline, its foreign minister said on Friday after Budapest said it would tap strategic reserves to tackle a shortage. Hungary and Slovakia, which have the only remaining refineries in the European Union using Russian oil through Druzhba, have been trying to secure supply since flows were halted on January 27 following what Ukraine said was a Russian drone attack that damaged pipeline infrastructure. Both countries have blamed Ukraine for the delay in restarting the flows for political reasons. The news agency Reuters requested comments from the Ukrainian Foreign Ministry and the state oil and gas company on Thursday. By blocking oil transit to Hungary through the Druzhba pipeline, Ukraine violates the EU-Ukraine Association Agreement, breaching its commitments to the European Union. "We will not give in to this blackmail," Foreign Minister Peter Szijjártó said on X. The Hungarian government said in a decree late on Thursday that it would release about 1.8 million barrels of crude oil from its strategic reserves to make up for shortfalls. Croatia's JANAF pipeline operator, however, said on Friday there was no need for Budapest to do so after Hungary's oil company MOL said JANAF must allow transit of the Russian seaborne oil during the Druzhba outage. At this moment, a significant quantity of non-Russian crude oil is being transported via JANAF's pipeline for MOL Group, while 3 additional tankers carrying non-Russian oil, also for MOL Group, are on their way to the Amasulj terminal, JANAF said in a statement. There was no need to tap into their reserves since oil transport via the JANAF pipeline towards MOL's refineries is being carried out continuously and without delays. MOL is entitled to priority access to released crude oil reserves, and it will have access to the freed reserves until April 15 and has to return them by August 24, the Hungarian government decree said. At the end of January, Hungary had enough crude oil and petroleum product reserves to cover 96 days, according to data on the Hungarian Hydrocarbon Stockpiling Association's website. As the two countries scrambled to ensure supplies, MOL ordered tankers delivering Saudi, Norwegian, Kazakh, Libyan and Russian oil to supply its Hungarian and Slovak refineries and halted diesel deliveries to Ukraine earlier this week. MOL said that the first shipments were expected to arrive at the port of Amasulj in Croatia in early March. After that, it will take a further 512 days for the crude oil to reach its refineries. The Slovak government has also declared an oil emergency situation and has pledged to release 1.825 million barrels of oil following a request from Slovakia's Slavnaft refinery, which is owned by MOL. You have reached the end of our in-depth report. For more deep dives into global affairs and breaking news updates, please subscribe to Neuron News Global and enable all notifications. Stay informed, stay ahead. See you in the next broadcast.